Ahoy hoy boys and girls, my name's Corey aka Fourscore. Today we're back playing What Remains of Edith Finch again. Episode 4. We're going through Sven and Edie's children. We just did Barbara. I feel like she had not the most logical death, but I feel like she was the most normal. I feel like everyone's got issues. Like Molly was, her creativity and imagination was mental. Calvin was some weird daredevil kid. Well, Barbara just had like longing issues. She was a child star and then it was like ripped away, so maybe she was with a boyfriend that she didn't really deserve and he was actually a psycho. That's a lesson. She was desperate for love. But yeah, let's see who's next. Hope you guys enjoy. Hit that sub button and let's get straight into it. Right, Bab's room. Very 80s. Did it say when she died? It does, doesn't it? 60s? It's very 80s, this room. I think it's just the colouring. Anyway. Very nice, Barbara. Very nice. Ruff, what happened to you? Let's make that this way.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Shit, we can go down there now.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Isn't that a legit thing? So maybe we were supposed to look at all the rooms at the start, I'm guessing. So we had Walter's room, Molly's room.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, you definitely want me to
Whenever
go.
people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
She's famous and low-key fit. Of course they would want to know. Ain't nobody want to know about Edith. Edith boring. So this was Edie's room.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
The last time you were in there was about 25 minutes ago, love. But I feel like these audio clips should have been seen before this, Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Cool. I'm sorry, I didn't realise I had to do these before, but it doesn't really make too much difference.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
7 years. Jeez, just there's plenty of rooms. Traumatic from a kid. Yeah, so some of this is a bit irrelevant now, but that's all the rooms upstairs, I think. Oh, so we've learned a bit more. Wants us to go in the down here. But we now know what we didn't know. Keep going. Yeah. Sorry, I just made it a little bit brighter because I think at night time it's a little bit dark and we can't really see. Alright, let's see if there's anyone in the fridge. Old Babalaba. But is it exactly how it was in the comic? I don't trust that pumpkin guy. That man was lying for his teeth, Sven. That's where he did all his shiz.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
What? Fuck, the mum's nearly as fucked as Edie. Damn, the woodwork. Oh, the dragon. Bruh. Sven, my G. Loved his wood.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Drug dealing. Knew it. Knew it. They were trafficking drugs all the way from Norway. Okay, guys? And they were locking them in the rooms. That's why the kids weren't allowed to go in. But some of the kids found it, and they were on those narcotics. Mainly Molly. Molly. She was on Molly.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
No, it was crack. It was cocaine. Yeet.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Yo, secret room. Sick. This is so dark. Sorry if this is really dark, guys. It's very dark for me as well. Oh, that's better.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Is Walter the mole guy, maybe? Maybe he was the mole guy that lives under the house. And Edie wasn't lying.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
He didn't. Yo, that's sick. So he was traumatized when Barbara died. We don't know how she died officially. My guy lived under the house, so Edie wasn't lying when she said there was a guy that lived under the house. Damn. He's got it all, man. Alvinos, pea soup.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Jelly? Sure, that should be in a fridge. Peanut butter. Not a lot, man. Bro. It's a
I think
setup.
it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Is that a foreshadowing? Maybe that's foreshadowing for Lewis or the other kid. Everyone thinks they're escaping, but they're somewhere on the grounds. They all die on the grounds. Yo. Parasite, if you've ever seen it, you know. You know. And if you haven't seen it, watch it. You will know what this is. Bruv, he looks as bloody pathetic as he was under the bed. Bitch. I don't know. I mean, technically, surely he could just leave the... He could just leave the house whenever he wants, so I guess this was his own choice, was to live... Exercise bike? It's quite small. Nice. Yeah. Oh, mate, I couldn't think of anything worse than living in a bunker like that. Like, I'm not claustrophobic, but I think like after a week you just lose track of time, you just lose your mind. So he must have been severely scarred. Or just also he already had mental issues. So Edie was still bringing him stuff, so he could have escaped if he wanted to. He chose to live down here. But maybe we'll find out why. 1952 to 2005,
Goodbye,
so he lived
everyone.
long.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Neither can I, bro, you fucking weirdo.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
1968.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Don't drink, killer.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
See, this is what I mean. You just don't have a track
If you
of
wait long
time.
enough, you get used to anything.
Why is the whole house shaking?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
True.
Almost
True.
friendly.
Has he got like some anxiety disorder? He doesn't want to go out in the world.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Yeah, has he got some sort of PTSD or some anxieties that he's dealing with? I hear him gulping that peach. I hear him gulping that peach, though.
The longest in 30 years.
30 years, 2005.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Bitch, you could have left at any point. Instead, you're down here for 30 years drinking peaches. Your mama's out there getting old. You got freaking grandchildren or grandnephews or whatever. Dude. I bet it stinks down here as well. Like, he's pooping. Is he even showering? Has he even got a shower? Goes deeper? Bruh. Yo, he's got a pad down here.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
That's cool. So when he was a kid, he didn't know what killed her. We still don't really know, but I'm guessing he assumed it was a monster, and it's kind of haunted him the rest of his life.
And Molly.
Oh, his sister. So he doesn't think it's the house, he thinks it's a monster. Cool, I'll stop talking.
And Calvin.
I suppose you would as a kid.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
But you're already dead. Once you've decided to live like that, you might as well. We out here though. So I came from up there. It's a very elaborate way of escaping. You probably could have just gone up through the fridge and just left through the house, but I suppose the kids would be freaked if they've never met you before. Like, who the fuck is this man in our house?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Good for you. Good for you.
I don't mind if I only have a year left.
Why say that?
Or a month. Or a single week.
It's gonna feel the
I'd
longest.
be happy with one more day.
It's gonna feel like a long ass day, bro.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Alright, well that was pretty obvious. My boy just got ran
Walter
over by
died
a
when I was
train.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Whoa. So that was a lot more easy to understand. He lost all his siblings. And as a kid, you probably don't really know what to blame it on other than like monsters and stuff, especially if there's no real reason. Or the house. So my guy lived under the house for 30 years and then just decided, fuck it. I'm gonna escape elaborately through the underground tunnels. There's a train track under the house. Okay, I guess. Yeah, just as he was looking forward to accept the real world, he got ran over by a train. But maybe that's what he was accepting. He wanted to die. I don't really know, but damn, Walter. Loki kind of a bitch, but don't blame him. He probably was a bit scarred. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was another cool episode. Like, each death is so cool. Like, Molly's was like, I didn't really understand. And then Calvin's was like, oh, I see where it's going. and then like Barbara, and now Walter. Like, it's a slow burner, but it's a very cool way of storytelling. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you in the next episode. If you're new, subscribe, and yeah, goodbye.